Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha, Kodash. Double honors, as always, to the apostles, the elders, the priests, and bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the 144,000, the hopeful elect. Just want to get right into it, just kind of hop in the fray, dealing with the insane doctrine. You know, it's evident that purple dye is truly seeping into his brain cavity. You know, in conjunction with the rest, and they just don't care what they say anymore, what he's allowed to say or do, or just bring to bear on the house of Israel. To be blessed with such knowledge and the ability to run through precepts and unique knowledge of the scriptures, yet be so far removed from the understanding is truly a reason to fear the Most High and understand that He truly is the King of terrors. So, without further ado, all of the big guns have jumped in there, and this is disclaimer. No, not making any monetary gain. This is just kind of I was when I was thinking about doing a lesson on this, and this isn't going to be a long lesson, just some quick couple verses, because this is me. You'll get it. Those of you that get it, you'll get it. But I just thought about it, like I've been listening to the apostles and the other great men in Great Millstone, Salakia, the men of Great Millstone, and man, the ship, the Nathaniel ship, is being battered with cannon fire, but he ain't gonna get it. But this is just something I thought this is funny.
What the hell you think you're doing with that little shit?
So that's just, I just thought that was funny. That's me. But I just it how does he not get it? How does what could be offered to a man to make him give up his soul? Like, what on this side is worth it? But like I said, I just had a couple of verses and a question. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 53, and it reads, "For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality." I'm going to get this next verse also as well. And it reads, "So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory." How can you it leaves a person at a loss for words. Just you almost want to believe that he's just funning around, that he's just BS, and just like, there's no way he can believe the things that are coming out of, you understand the words that no one is understanding, the words that are coming out of your mouth, but again, this is, like I said, I only had a couple verses. This is just a real quick, like the apostles say, one hitter quitter. You know, it says Isaiah 28:5 and 8. He will swallow up death in victory, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai power will wipe away tears from all faces, and the rebuke of his people. So that lets you know that all faces are his people. Shall he take away from off all the earth? For Yahweh hath spoken it. So what I want to get is immortal. And let's just go to the we're gonna look up. This is the dictionary.
Immortal.
Living forever, never dying or decaying. Our mortal bodies are inhabited by mortal souls. And back in Corinthians, this is 15 and 51, and it reads, Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. So my question is just a simple question. What will a mortal man, what weapon, what army, what can a mortal man do to an immortal man? In 1,000 years, and the men of Israel are not passing away, but the other nations still die and return, and die and return, and then 998 years later, who's coming up with the plan to wage war? Where, how, in what bizarro realm do you see a people who are still mortal capable of a thought process against immortal people? What weapon what weapon can kill an immortal person? I mean, I'm just curious. And like I said, I'm not gonna make this long. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, he he's already been hit left, right, sideways, up, down, and from beneath. You know, all the brothers is just, you know, and it's not out of hate. It's just basic rebuke. Like, you know, how do and it's not even really for him. You know, that soul has already determined what he's gonna do. You know, it's as the apostle says, it's the zombies amongst him who don't even consider just like, oh, what he said. No, I got nothing else. That it's what he said. That's right. You know, how do you go along with that? But that's just my question for, you know, the man in purple. You know, and you know, like like the video I showed. I'm just, you know, you know, just asking the question: what weapon can a mortal use against an immortal? You know, you've been watching too much TV, my man. Anyway, with that, you know, if somebody can answer that question, I'd be very curious to see, you know, what scriptures you use to verify and bring that, you know, understanding out. You know, that after 1,000 years, immortal can be killed. Therefore, these mortal beings will be gathering to war. You know, and then on top of that, with these other nations still passing away and being born back in the kingdom, back into slavery, you know, within that 1,000 year span, because they're not going to live forever. They're not going to be 1,000 years old with the immortals. So, where are they going to get the energy, the time, the ability to devise this, you know, this great insurrection? Anyway, with that, again, I want to just give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Raha Kwadash. Double honors as always to the apostles, elders, bishops, great millstone, peace and blessing to the 144,000, the hopeful elect, and just shalom. And you know, what was that? Inquiring minds want to know, like, where is this dude getting this stuff from? With that, I'm just gonna say shalom.